So let's say we want to use the existing projects in our Eclipse. So we first have to get them from GitHub. We can clone them here. That's the repository. We can copy this URL, use any Git client to clone it. So maybe git bash. And then maybe we'll go to some temp folder. And let's clone it there. So git clone and then this. So because these are Xtext projects, it's probably a good idea to open them in Eclipse. Otherwise, you wouldn't really be able to build them in another IDE. So let's take our Eclipse, and now the Eclipse has this workspace philosophy. So we can say now import projects, because all these projects are Eclipse projects. And we can say here under general, existing projects into workspace, then next, and then we have to select the root folder. So I put it in, temp Xtext intro or something like that. And now let's see what happens. Yeah, it basically finds in all the subfolders, it finds projects as well. So if we browse this, we see there are actually 3 folders. So let's maybe only import the first one, the hello DSL. If I open that one, then it only finds the 4 projects in there, right? I could do all of them, but let's now do those. Those are the ones that belong to the hello DSL. And yeah, we can just simply say finish. Now it will take some time, it's refreshing the workspace, and then we will see that there are some issues. So these strange exclamation marks, they don't look good. Well, currently it's still building. But in general, we're expecting that we're going to get some issues because not everything that is generated by Xtext is actually also then pushed into the repository. So the first thing is we need to locally run the generator. So, the workflow, the MWU2 workflow. I'm going to say run this workflow, and then it will generate some of the code. It will ask us, oh, there are some build errors here. Yes, of course, because it didn't generate yet, right? So let's say proceed. It's going to run the workflow. This might take some time. Okay, here it downloads Antler first, the parser generator. Then it's doing some building. Okay, now it's done building, and we see that all of them do compile now. So let's maybe inspect them. Does it really work? We do have our grammar here, and we can see whether we can also run this. We should have the code generator, right? Let's just inspect it. Our code generator is also here. Looks like it's going to do some stuff. So we now run as an Eclipse application. Okay, here we go. I had some old projects in my runtime workspace, but the one we're really interested in is the hello file, right? File hello students teacher. Let's see if that generates the pseudocode text. Yeah, that seems to work. Okay, and it updates, yes. So we imported the projects from as we just cloned them from the repository, and then we can run and execute this. We can also do that for all of the projects. The names are in such a way that they are compatible. So we can say again, file, import, because we use the fresh name for each project, basically. Now, hello DSL, we already imported that. I'm just going to remove that and then take it from all the subfolders, so the turtle one and the greetings one, and just going to say finish. And then, of course, for each of these, I have to run the generation of the workflows, so of the Xtext artifacts. That's this MWE workflow, and I'm just going to say run this as the workflow. Of course, proceed to actually get rid of the compilation. issues. And then I'm going to do the same thing for this project. Wrong file. This workflow, run it, and then all of the projects should be able to compile and run in Eclipse. Yeah, hopefully. Very good. Yeah, everything seems to work.